of God's servants. God is special. I said, I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Use the left lane, then at the roundabout, take the first exit.
Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully it didn't go too quickly. Not too quickly indeed. Managed to get a van with the actual phone holder, proper phone holder this time around. So I thought, do you know what? I think it's time I did a stream. Where I don't have to worry about the phone falling out of the holder or whatever.
In 900 feet.
You might
use the right lane, then at the roundabout, take the second exit.
Way to go. It is what it is. It's the sat nav. It's the sat nav. But welcome back.
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto B465 towards Hillingdon.
Just gotta make sure I don't kill anybody while I'm on the road. Yes, welcome back. So, you may have been wondering, where was I over the weekend? What was I doing that was so important that I wasn't streaming? I was living life. You know, you gotta have the balance. So hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves over the weekend too. Weren't working too hard yourself.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right onto A4020 East Uxbridge Road.
Shall we talk about? I keep seeing these amazing
speed
trees.
Camera ahead.
I keep seeing the sakuras, which I've mentioned before, the cherry blossoms. But I also keep seeing these white trees. These trees which have got white flowers. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Hopefully one day what I'll do is I might end up getting a couple of cameras for the stream. We'll have multi-view. You'll have my face and then you'll have the road so you can see what I'm seeing. Which right now is a beautiful freaking day. It is a beautiful, that sun. I hope you guys managed to watch the eclipse the other day as well. It looks so damn cool. Honestly, it was. I've seen eclipses before, but it's something quite.
In half a mile,
magic.
Turn right onto A4020 East Uxbridge Road. School zone ahead. In 900 feet. At the roundabout, go straight on. Then at the roundabout, turn right.
Cool. So I just had to listen to the sat nav instructions. Oh my god, the eclipse.
Go straight on. Then at the roundabout, turn right onto Lees Road towards Ickenham.
Because if you're actually watching the eclipse, you realise that part of the sun goes missing. Well, it doesn't go missing, it goes behind the moon.
At the roundabout, turn right onto Lees Road towards Ickenham.
In regards to the sun being the biggest thing in our sky, the sun being the most brightest thing in the sky,
use the right lane to turn right onto A4020 towards
visibly
Hayes.
noticeable thing in the damn sky. And we know it as round, you know? We know it as round. To suddenly see a chunk missing from it, it's actually really damn cool and magical, honestly. Honestly, I really hope you guys managed to watch that. If you didn't, watch it live, because I've seen it on videos a million different times. Video doesn't do it justice. Because you can watch a video and it'll show you, oh, this is an eclipse or partial eclipse or whatever, and this is, you can speed it up, you can slow it down, you can rewind, you can do all that fun stuff when you're watching it on video. But when you're just walking around and you look up and you see a part of the sun missing.
Turn right onto A4020 towards Hayes.
Like, wow, is this real? And then, oh my god, the look to the sun. I've actually done a picture I'm going to be uploading as part of one of my
school zone ahead. In 900 feet.
One of my logos.
Use the right two lanes to turn right onto A437 towards Ickenham.
Picture and just upload that. The way it looked was... It looked like there was a hole in the universe. And light was coming from somewhere where we can't see. Honestly, it was mind-boggling. And I know...
Turn right onto
eclipse.
A437
Oops,
towards
I'm in the
Ickenham.
wrong lane. I'm on the wrong lane. Sorry, buddies. I gotta do a little push me. I've got to push over into the other lane now. I was not prepared. I was not prepared. This is why you gotta listen to the sat nav. Alright, cool. Everyone can get around me. It's all good. It's all good. Panic over. Crisis averted. But yeah, I know I'm going on about the eclipse a bit too much, but honestly, it was so damn good. I really, really hope you guys manage to watch it or see it live for yourselves, just to understand what I'm talking about when I say that feeling of just looking up at the sun and just going, oh, that's not what it normally looks like. That's not what it normally looks like. And the thing is, it's very rare for you to be in the right place at the right time to see an eclipse. It only happens so many times, and you've got to be in the right part of the
In
world.
1.4 miles,
So
turn right to
I really hope you
A40
guys
towards
watched-
central
I really do
London.
hope you guys watched it. It was absolutely stunning. Stunning. I did try and make a little video of it, but I doubt I caught it because, you know, bright light. Not going to really catch a lot of detail on a phone camera with no filters. But it is what it is. It is. I've got to watch my speed around here. It is what it is. It is what it is. But hopefully there's another celestial event coming. There's always celestial events coming up. There's always something coming up. We also had the conjunction of the planets, the lineup of the planets a little while back. We also had another eclipse which we couldn't see in the UK. There was a lunar eclipse that happened overnight at like 3 o'clock in the morning, which obviously missed. Oh, so much going on in the world. So much beauty, so much love. Whenever I say love, I always think of Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew. Oh, you're so beautiful. I love you. I want to be with you. Oh, Pepe Le Pew. He's a funny ass character. But yes, the love story of life. The love
School
story
zone
of
ahead.
life. And I think that the eclipse the other day was a bit of part of the love story as well. Where the sun and moon could never be together. They could never really, apart from during an eclipse or whatever, like they're together. But it's only during eclipses that they actually touch. You know, it's only during those special, rare moments. When love is realized. Hey, cherry blossom. Spring is almost here. I've been watching some of the trees recently as well. I've been looking at the trees as I've been walking past them at my area. They've got little buds on them. They're starting to get little buds and they're starting to pop out slowly. So the trees will be all lush and green soon as well. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. You need a bit of life in life. You need a little bit of life in life. But yes, I hope your week's going good so far. It's Monday. It's still early. Still early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning yet. But hopefully it's going good. Hopefully it's going good. Hopefully you guys got some fun and interesting plans for the week. If not, these are the trees I was talking about. Got about 6 white trees, white leaves everywhere. Okay, cool. I'd like to show you, but I can't show you, you know? This is why I like driving. I'm not gonna lie, this is why I like driving. I get to see nature, I get to see people, I get to see traffic. Traffic's always fun. Got to play in the traffic a little bit. Now I thought I have an hour to kill, so I thought, why not do a little stream? Why not do a little stream?
in 1,000 feet. Use the right lane to turn right to A40 towards central London.
Okay. I'm in the right lane this time. I'm in the right lane. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, sorry, lady. Yeah, she made it. She made it. Oh. Oh, damn, we got 3 people watching. Drop me a wave in the chat. Drop me a wave in the chat just so I know who it is who's watching. Or unless you're a ninja. If you're a ninja, then continue your ninja ways. Kagebunshi no jutsu! Kagebunshi! That means shadow clone jutsu. Shadow clone technique. Anyways. Only the cool kids would understand that one. Only the cool kids will understand that reference. It's for them real ones. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about life now. So time to get deep. Life is what you make it. Life is fast. Life is slow. Life is simple. Life is complicated. Life is what you make it. Don't get me wrong, there will be people.
Use the right lane to turn right to A40 towards central London.
Than it needs to be. But just because they're making it complicated doesn't mean it is complicated. Some situations are. Don't get me wrong. Some situations are complicated, but I'm saying some things don't need to be complicated. Oh my God, such a beautiful day. The sun is out. The sun is out. Time to get them guns out. Beautiful.
In 2.5 miles.
Oh my days.
Exit to A312
The
towards
last couple of days have
Northolt.
been really, really nice. Hopefully you guys have had good weather where you've been at as well. It's a bit chilly today, but it's nice. The sun makes up for it. The sun definitely makes up for it. Oh, you did not hear that. You did not hear that. That never happened. That never happened. I'll deny it till the day I die. Alright, hey buddy. Here we go. I knew we were gonna hit the traffic. We've hit some traffic, which is perfect. Gives me more chance to talk to you guys. Let me overtake this guy. No, not this guy. Yeah, this guy. Meow.
Estimated time in traffic, 7 minutes.
Move forward. And I'm in. I made it. Oh my day, such a nice day. Such a nice day. What a way to start the week. The sun is shining. The weather is sweet. Make you wanna move your dancing feet. To the rescue. Here I am. One shot to know you. I'm a what's the last few words? I'm a something too. I'm a something too. I'm a rebel too. Is that it? I think it's Tony Rebel, the singer. Oh no. Tony Rebel is If Jah. If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid of the pestilence that crawleth by night? If Jah is standing by my side. Yeah, that's If Jar by Tony Rebel. Who sang that one? Was it Bob Marley? Was it Bob Marley? May have been. It may have been. I like my reggae. I like my reggae. Right, let's. He knew exactly what I was going to do. He literally flashed his light as I indicated. Beautiful timing. Beautiful timing. On a beautiful day. So, life stuffs. Let's talk life stuffs. Life be lifing. In life, there's many different portals. There's many different routes. There's many different pathways. There's many different many different routes or directions you could take. Many different. And people will always try to get you on their particular path or their particular route or whatever. Essentially, they're selling something. They're selling something. It's your choice whether you walk down or not. It's your choice if people don't want to tell you the full truth. It's your truth. It's your truth. It's your choice if it doesn't suit you, if it's not what you want in life. Life has got to be shared, but it's got to be shared with joy. Because don't forget, misery loves company. Misery loves company. But so does joy. So does joy. Joy to the world, the teachers came. We barbecued her head. What happened to her body? We flushed it down the party. And around and round it goes. And around and round it goes. Anyways, that's a little Simpsons reference there. I don't know why these references come to me. I don't know. But they make sense, I think. How are you today? There's nobody in chat, is there? Let me just check. Maybe I missed a few messages. Nope, nothing in chat. Chat's dead. Oh damn, I've got 4 people. Oh no, back down to 1. You might as well hit that like button while you're here. You might as well hit that like button, guys. Not that this stream will be up for long, to be honest. It'll probably disappear after this stream's over. It's one of those self-destructing streams. But you gotta be there to see it. Otherwise, you don't get to see it. If you're too busy asleep, then you shouldn't be sleeping. You should be awake. Living life. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, this sun feels so good. I love the sun in spring. Spring sun is the best. Because it's really warm, nice to be in the sun. But the weather's not stupidly hot yet. It's not like unbearable. It's not like we have to run for shade. It's like we can enjoy the sunshine. Oh, I love spring sun. Spring sun is the best. Summer sunshine's good, but like I said, sometimes it gets too much, you know. Running for shade.
In 1,000 feet, use the left lane to exit left.
Oh, I've got to exit. Uh-oh. Yeah-oh. Get the right lane. By the right lane, I mean the left lane. Oh, that sun, honestly, is so fucking good. So damn good.
Exit to the
I
left
missed
to
you.
A312 towards Northolt.
I missed ya.
Entering average speed check. Exiting average speed check.
Entering average speed check. Exiting average speed check. So quick. You can see how crappy the roads are around here where I'm driving. Literally, you can enter and exit a speed check within seconds.
In 900 feet. Use the left lane,
First
then
exit.
at the roundabout, take the first exit.
Gotcha. Gotcha with the first exit. Thank you, lady. Navigation lady. It's always good to have a navigation lady. A navigator. Damn. 4 people watching, not a single little chat. Come on, guys, say good morning at least. So rude. So rude. Where's the good mornings? Where's the hellos to each other? I don't care if you're ninjas. You need to get out of your comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone and drop a message. Say hello, good mornings. Hello to everyone watching. Share a little love. It's Monday. If you're scared of writing a message, even more reason to do it. Even more reason to do it. Oh, finger's still healing. Ouch. Oh, we got Banksy in the chat. Hello, mate. You look happy. I am happy, thank you. And I would say you look happy, but I can't see you. Welcome back, Banksy. You're one of
At
the
the roundabout,
ninjas.
take the
You're
first
one of the
exit onto
ninjas.
A312 towards Northolt.
Hope you're having a good day, pal. Hopefully your week's starting off right. It's a beautiful freaking day, bro. It is a beautiful freaking day. Hopefully you're out and about as well, enjoying the sun. All good, mate. All good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Are you out and about today, or are you sitting at home, or you're working, stuck in an office? Oh, I could not be stuck in an office right now. They tried to get me to work in the warehouse, and I was like, look, I'll come into the warehouse and help you out for a few days, help organise some
In
stuff.
1 mile. At the roundabout,
But
go straight
I don't want
on.
to be in the warehouse. I don't want to be stuck in the warehouse. I want to be outside. I want to be out where I get to enjoy the weather, enjoy the beautiful scenery, enjoy nature, talk to random people, swear at random people, especially on the road. You know, you got to go through all the ups and the downs. The ups and the downs. Banksy says, I'm stuck in the office. Enjoy the sun. Oh, Shiza. I will enjoy the sun. Hopefully you get a chance to get out and see the sun as well a little bit today. I'm sure there might be a park near you. Maybe pop down to the park on your break. Who knows what's in store for you in the park. Who knows? You might have the best lunch ever. You might get mugged. Sorry if you get mugged. But you never know, you know? Mix it up a little bit. Anyone else in the chat? Any other ninjas? Oh, we got 5 people watching now. We got 4 other ninjas. Make sure you ninjas hit that like button, okay? Make sure you ninjas hit that like button. Because this stream will be gone. It will self-destruct. Yep, no other messages. Banksy said I look happy. Ooh. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to be sad about in life. There is so much stuff to be sad about in life. But being sad about it isn't going to change anything. It's good to acknowledge how you feel about certain things. You like it, you don't like it, you're happy about it, you're unhappy about it. It's good to acknowledge where those emotions are coming from and why they're coming. But to dwell in it, 9. 9! You don't want to be dwelling in it. Eyes to the stars, feet on the ground. Eyes to the stars, feet on the ground. Gotta have hope. Gotta have hope, hope, hope. Gotta have hope. I hope I'm going the right way. See? Back to the hope. Back to the hope. I hope I'm going the right way. Because I can't see the sat nav. I could just hear it every once in a blue moon. But I think I'm going the right way. Because if I wasn't, the sat nav would spaz out and start telling me, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Woo, daffodils. I've been seeing daffodils everywhere. I saw some really cool ones the other day. They were like yellow and orangey. These ones are just yellow. It's a beautiful day. Down, down, down. Alright, nobody else in chat. Oh, Banksy says, don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. What was that? 3 Little Birds, isn't it? 3 Little Birds. Bob Marley. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note from note. Don't worry. Be happy. I said, don't worry. Be happy. Ooh. Yeah, I can't do the ooey bits. The ooey bits, I'm gonna put my hands up. I'm not that great at the ooey bits, unless I'm doing a ooey bit from Jack Black. A Jack Black ooey bit, I could definitely do. Shall I sing you guys the best song in the world? Alright. Me and my brother Kyle here. We were walking down a long and lonesome road. Well, we were hitchhiking down a long and lonesome road.
Go straight on.
When all of a sudden, there shined a shiny demon
In 500
in
feet.
the middle of
At the
road.
roundabout, take the third exit
he
onto
said,
A4090 towards Greenford.
Play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your soul. Well, me and my brother Kyle.
At the roundabout, take the third exit onto
We looked at each
A4090 towards Greenford.
And we each said, okay. And we played the first thing that came to our heads. And it just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. With a 1 make 2 to a 1 make 3, it was destiny.
In
Once
900
every
feet.
100,000 years or so,
At the
when the sun
roundabout,
does
take the second
shine and
exit
the moon
onto
does glow and the
A4090,
grass
Whitten Avenue
doth
West.
grow. Needless to say, the beast was stunned. A whip crack went his shrumpy tail, and the beast was done. He asked us, be you angels? And we said nay.
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto
We are but
A4090,
men.
Whitten
Rock.
Avenue West.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not the greatest song in the world, no. This is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world, no. No, this is a tribute. Alright, that's as
In
far as I'm
900
gonna go with that
feet.
song because it pretty
At
much
the
goes over
roundabout,
it.
go straight on.
God, I love Tribute. Tribute's such a great song. Tenacious D. Love a bit of Tenacious D. I am the devil after all. I am the devil. I am tenacious. I am the D.
Go straight on.
I can't help but be me. Lady just looked at me like, okay. Okay, you be you. What did the sat nav say? I think the sat nav said go straight. Let's just keep going straight. Forwards, always forwards, always forwards. You'll figure out or not whether you're on the right path. You could always turn around. You could always do a U-turn. Oh, such a nice day. I was planning on doing a stream tonight as well, but since I'm doing such a long stream now, I'm thinking I might just skip tonight's stream. Although I did have a few things planned. Drop a 1 in chat if you want a double stream. If you want to stream now and another one at night. Drop a 1 in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to take the night off again. I'm going to take another night off. Because I want to. Because I feel like it. And I'll come back with the vengeance tomorrow. Maybe. Or maybe I'll do another road stream and then you miss your chance for another
in 3/4 of a mile.
Desktop stream.
At the roundabout, go straight on.
Come on, ninjas, what do you want? What do you want, ninjas? Take the option or forever hold your peace. I love clicking the back. Ooh, that looks like a nice park. Alright, cool. Chat's dead again. Let's see which way am I going. I'm going straight. I'm going straight unless told otherwise. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I say to myself, oh, what a beautiful world. I know it's a wonderful world, but I prefer beautiful. See the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. See children laughing, something passing by. No, I see friends holding hands saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more.
Go straight on.
They will know, and I'll say to myself, oh, what a beautiful world.
In 1/4 of a mile, turn left onto Allendale Road.
I was a bit of a... Who was that? Who sang that song? I forget. I want to say Benny King, but no, Benny King did When the Night Has Come and the land is and the moon is the only light you see. No, I won't
Turn left onto Allendale Road.
be afraid. No, I won't be afraid.
In 900 feet, turn right on Station Crescent.
Stand by me, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand
Roadworks reported ahead.
by me. Why are you telling me to go this way when I cannot go this way? You bloody. Ay caramba. Let's see if you told me to go this way for diverted traffic. Maybe I can get through the diverted traffic area. I doubt
Turn
it,
left.
but we'll see. Essentially, it was a width restriction. It was a damn width restriction.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto A4005 Bridgewater
And
Road.
my sat-nav doesn't allow for me to type in my width. So sometimes it'll send me down towards these width restrictions, and I'm like, I can't go! What do you want me to do? Pick up the card, put it in my pocket, walk across and put it out again? I cannot do this. I'd love to be able to do that. Kind of reminds me of, if you ever watch Dragon Ball Z, they had these capsule corps. So when you were done with your car, when you were done with your house, like if it was like a portable house, you press a button and it shrinks down into a little capsule, and then you could just put it in your pocket and walk on. So yeah, sometimes I think that would be great technology to have for situations like this, you know. Just turn the car into a little capsule, put it in my pocket, walk across, job done. You're sat in traffic
Turn
for
left
6
onto
hours?
A4005 Bridgewater Road.
Which way did she say? I think it's this way. There's only one way to find out. We'll find out together.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the third exit onto
I guess
A404
it
Harrow
goes
Road.
I chose wisely. That's Indiana Jones reference. Choosing wisely. So I gotta stop doing all these movie and TV show references. I think they're lost on most of you guys.
At the roundabout, take the third exit onto A404 Harrow Road.
Third exit. Gotcha, lady. Gotcha, navigation lady. What was I doing? Was I saying something? Was I saying something? I can't remember what I was doing before I got distracted by the road. Uno, dos, tres. That away. Uno, dos, tres. It's Nissan, and this is sending me to a closed road. What the hell? But then, ooh, that's a nice park. I think what
In 3/4 of a mile,
today
turn right
seems like
onto
it's going to
London
be
Road.
a lot of going down one end, dead end roads and whatnot. So it'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting day today. However, that diversion I took did not have a width restriction, which is really good to know, because that diversion would be a great shortcut in future. Great shortcut if I'm ever being sent down that way again. Mental note. Mental note. Oh. It's a nice day for a drive. It's a nice day for a drive. It's very relaxing to drive. I think this is why men typically like driving. It's quite therapeutic. Especially if you got the tunes. If you got the tunes.
In 1,000 feet.
And
Turn
with me, I
right
don't
onto
need a
London
radio.
Road.
I am the tunes. Wait, did she just tell me to turn right? I think she said enough yards. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Any special requests for songs? Any special requests? I gotta know the song though. And it'd probably be very rare that I know some of the songs you guys listen to, but I'll try my best. Where'd you get your driving license? A lunchbox? Breakfast cereal. Breakfast cereal. That's the joke. I think I'm close to my destination.
Turn right onto London Road.
That's London Road there. Muchas gracias, señor bus driver. Do you know one thing I really like about driving outside of London? Is the amount of hawks I see. I see so many hawks.
In a quarter
when I'm
of a
outside
mile,
London. As soon as I'm in
you'll
London,
arrive
it's
at
just pigeons.
HA97EU.
Although I saw a white dove the other day in London, which was cool. But yeah, typically in London it's just doves. Actually, it's just doves. It's just pigeons and sometimes crows and magpies.
You'll arrive in 1,000 feet.
Oh, I made it! I made it! I made it where I needed to be! Alright, so I have to go out and do some work now. I have to get on and do some work. Now the choice is, do I keep the stream running or not? Should we keep the stream running or not? Let's see. How many people we got watching? We got 4 people watching. 4 people watching. 9 o'clock in the 9:30 in the morning. Come on, guys. There should be at least 10 of you. I'm joking. 4 is more than enough.
You've arrived at your destination.
4 is plenty. Okay, it says I've arrived at my destination. It does not seem like it. Unless this is the destination. What am I delivering? Yes, I may be in the right place. I may be in the right place. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the stream running. I'll keep it running. Not gonna be too long. Probably max about 5 to 10 minutes. But I'll be in and out. You'll see me around. Wait. Whatever. And yeah, that's a lot, buddy.
Alright, cool. Thank you, mate.
No worries, bro. And we're done! We're done with the first delivery. Time to get on to the next one. Oh, Jazulak in the chat says Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak to those who celebrate. I'm gonna have to do something on the phone. It may temporarily stop the stream. Bear with, guys. And we're back again. We're back again. Yeah, just had to set up the sat nav for the next journey. It's about 30 minutes away. So I'm streaming for at least 30 minutes. The next job might take more than 5 minutes to do, so we'll see how I feel once I get there. It seems like these morning streams are quite popular. Seems like a lot of you guys tend to come on here while you're getting ready for work, or while you're on the way to work, or while you're sitting in the office, which is quite nice. I might have to do some more of these morning streams. Jazz says, what area are you in? I'm in London and North London today. London and North London. Going backwards and forwards quite a few times, but it's nice because it's out of central London. It's London, but
turn left
it's not in
onto
central London.
A404 High Road.
Although the next one is kind of on the edge of central London, which I know is going to be a bitch for parking. So I'll have to figure something out for that one. We've got Shivites in the house. Big up, big up, big up. Welcome back, Shivites. Omkara, Om Namaya Shivaya, Kali Ma Shakti De. All the good, beautiful things that you say. Big up. Welcome back, bro. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hopefully the day is going great for you guys. Hopefully the weather's beautiful where you are. Way, a lot of bumpiness. And hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend. Hopefully you had a good weekend. A very good weekend.
Turn left onto A404 High Road.
Oh, and Shivite's dropped his 108 and the 138. I think she said turn right. I should really pay more attention to her.
In 900 feet. Turn left onto A4089 Ealing Road.
I'm guessing it was right and then left. Like I was saying, there's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. Well, I could open up the sat-nav and look, but then that will kill the stream. The phone's being a bit buggy at the moment. Because... Okay. Yes, I see it's gone green.
In 900 feet. Turn right.
Oh,
Then
no,
turn right.
I did go the wrong way. 900 feet, turn right. I can't turn right here, woman. Where the hell do you want me to turn? So I just do a quick U-turn here. So I do a quick U-turn in the middle of the road. Yeah, frick it, let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Moody. Mr. Moody Pants. God, that guy looks so moody. Anyways. Okay, so it's updated, and I was going to say keep going straight, and then turn left. Hopefully. We'll find out if we're on the right track soon enough. A lot of this stuff looks new to me. It looks like they've done a lot of new buildings here. I haven't been here in a few years. Quite a few years. Right, come on, sat-nav, talk to me. Talk to me. I want to keep going straight.
Turn left onto A4089 Ealing Road.
I was waiting for you. Lady. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, that's probably for Eid. There's like a peacock lights. You know, like they do the Christmas lights. There's like one with peacock. Oh, it's outside the mosque, so yeah, very likely to be for Eid.
In 3/4 of a mile. Turn left onto A4005 Ealing Road.
We got Jitten in the house saying, what's up, the man? What's up? Hope you're having a good day, pal. Oh, wait, it's been a tough day for me. So much work, zero energy. I hear you, bro. I've got a lot of work to do as well. But I do have quite a bit of energy. I think the Red Bull or the energy drink I had did help. I'm not gonna lie, I did cheat a little bit. Not that I can't have energy drinks, but like compared to you, I'm guessing you haven't had an energy drink or you haven't had your morning coffee yet. But energy is a state of mind. Ask Shivites. Energy is a state of mind. It both simultaneously exists and does not exist. It simultaneously is created from you and is given to you. It is The being and the doing. It is possible. It's possible that you can turn this day around. You can turn this day around. You can find the energy. That's what God tells me anyway. God's always like, come on, you can do this, you can do this. Come on, mind over matter. And if it matters, it doesn't mind. Mind over matter. Ooh. Got a Hindu mandir here as well. That looks so cool. Oh, that looks so cool. Man, I really wish I could share with you guys. I really wish I could share that with you guys. It was a Hindu temple, but it looked like it was all carved out.
In 1,000 feet,
Really
turn
cool.
left onto A4005 Ealing Road.
Beautiful. Yeah. I need to set up like dual cameras or something for the future. One inside, one outside. I guess I might be able to. Let's see if this works. Nope, that doesn't. Come on, ladies, run on fish. We got Jitten saying, I hope so. Hope is the way forward. But with hope, you need a little bit of action. With hope, you need a little bit of action. The best action, I think she said left here. The best action you can have right now is just focusing on that you've got a long day.
Turn left onto A Ealing Road.
Yes, you're not full of energy, but you've got enough energy for the job in front of you. Smash that out, do a great job, feel good about it, and get the energy for the next job.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto B456 Alberton Lane.
That's the way I would do it. That's the way I'm doing it at the moment. Literally, I've got a busy day today. Driving all over the place, delivering things, collecting things, heavy things, light things, a mixture of everything. And I got to take it one drop at a time. There's no point me worrying about all 8 or 9 drops I've got to do, all 8 or 9 visits I've got to make. Right now, is there? Is it going to change anything? Nah! It's not going to change nada! What will change is my attitude through the day. And if I'm just focusing on the next thing, the next drop, the next drop, the next drop, my attitude stays good. My vibe stays good. If I'm thinking, oh no, woe is me, the day is so long, and I've got so much to do, then I'm putting myself in a negative spiral. Snip that in the bud, nip that in the bud. Just focus on the next thing you gotta do, put your energy into that, and then
In
from
1,000
the
feet,
completion of that,
turn right onto B456 Alberton Lane.
this lane, from the completion of that first job, you'll feel better, and then you'll feel better after the next job, and before you know it, you're wide awake, you're full of energy, you're cracking on, you're smashing through the day, and you're like, what the hell was I worried about? What was I worried about? I can do anything. I can do anything. Is that the song? I can do anything.
Turn right onto B456 Alberton Lane.
Anyways, let's have a look at the chat. I think I see a few more come in. Yep, from Jiten says, what would you do if you can't figure out what to do? What would you do if you can't figure out what to do? Okay, good question. At that point, I would meditate. What is the most important thing to do? What is the biggest thing I could do? What's the hardest thing I could do? If I can knock out the hardest thing to do, then everything else is subsequently going to be easier and easier and easier. You know? And if I don't have a lot of energy for the day, if I have, say, 60% of energy, and one of the tasks, which is really hard, is going to take 50% of the energy, smash that out first. Smash that out first. And then
In
the
a
rest
quarter
of the
of a
day,
mile,
you're going
use the
upwards.
third lane from the
No,
right
downhill.
to stay
You're
to the
going
right
downhill.
to
You're
A40
ready-
towards central London.
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong lane. Yeah, once you've smashed out the really tough thing, then you're coming downhill. You're not climbing uphill. So use your energy you have on the hard task, and then planes should be plain sailing for the rest of the day. Obviously, life is life. Life be lifing. Sometimes things aren't going to be as simple as, oh, everything's easy now. But at least you got the hard bit out of the way. The hard bit out your head, out the way. You've done it, you're focused on it, you smashed it out. Now it's just the little toss, the little jabs. You know, if you can survive a knockout punch, what are a couple of jabs? What are a couple of jabs? Jen says, I have to figure out some data and it's tough. My brain is not braining. Data analysis. For data analysis, I guess the best thing would be to... Oh, cool. So I just saw a little rainbow in the clouds. It's not a rainbow, it's just some clouds which have got red, yellow, blue, green, and maybe some indigo. I can't see the violet. Anyway, getting distracted. Yeah, for data analysis, I would say groupings. Figure out what groups you want to do the analysis in. Whether you're looking for maybe just the errors first, the erroneous data first, maybe if you're looking for similar results, all the positives, all the negatives, all the groupings. Break it down into groupings. And then don't look at the data as a whole set that you need to figure out. Just figure out those individual groupings, then put those groupings together and see the bigger picture. If it's the kind of data I'm thinking about. I'm not
Use
really
the third
a
lane from the right to stay to the
trained data
right.
analyst or anything like that.
Then use
Just
the left two
self-trained.
lanes to turn left to A40 towards central London.
Self-trained or self-taught or self-unlearned. I think that one would be most accurate. Self-unlearned.
Use the left two lanes to turn left to A40 towards central London.
Here we go to central. Just touching the outskirts of central-ish. Just touching the outskirts of central-ish. I hope it.
In 900 feet, use the right lane to continue straight to A40 east towards central London.
Oh wow, we
Average
got Hannah
speed check
Jinx in the
ahead.
house. It says watcha. What's going on, Hannah Jinx?
Go straight on to A40 east towards central London.
What's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather. If you're here in the UK, if you're not here in the UK, hopefully there's beautiful weather wherever you're at. Oh, parrot. Technically, I don't think they're called parrots. I think they're called something else. But they look like parrots to me. They're green, they've got the little beaks. They chirp. They look exotic. I think they are exotic. I think once upon a time someone had some parrots as a pet, released them into the wild, and now we get wild parrots.
Entering average speed check.
Central
Estimated
London's
time in
crazy for wild
traffic,
parrots,
8 minutes.
Especially Queen's Park. So many parrots. Oh, that sun though. That
In
sun.
5.8 miles, you'll arrive at Northwest 16JQ.
Beautiful sun. Hannah says, hi there, just checking in. My friend Catherine Ramsey recommended your channel to me. I'm in Australia. Oh, you're an Aussie as well. We got quite a few Aussies here. We get quite a few Aussies in the chat. We got, is Catherine from Oz as well? I never actually asked her. Or maybe I did, I just can't remember. But if Catherine's from Oz, we've got her, you, Simon, Business. Quite a few of you from Oz. Welcome to the channel, bro. I remember you from Noses stream. I think you've been here a couple of times, but not as a regular. But welcome. Welcome as a regular if you want to come as a regular. Hopefully you enjoy. Jen says, man, I wish I was sitting with you in that truck. It would be much more fun. Do you know what? It would be. It would be. And it would be cool to have a partner in crime. But it is what it is. Sometimes, is he turning? Oh, what is he doing? What is this guy doing? He's angled right towards me. Yeah, no, it'd be awesome to have a partner in crime. Have someone to hang out with, chat with. But then again, if I was sitting here with someone, it's very less likely I'll be streaming. I'll be too busy having conversations, enjoying life and doing whatnot. So sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good that I'm on my own, so I can focus on the streams, talk to you guys about randomness, sing randomly, you know, do my random shit. Because life is boring when it's predictable. Life is boring when it's predictable. But yeah, that'd be cool though. It would be cool. Hannah says, no, Catherine is not in Australia. Okay, so Kath is not in Australia, so that leaves you, Business, and Simon K from Oz. We've got 3 of you at least. Still, 3's massive. 3 is massive on my channel. Like, how many people are watching right now? 5 people are watching me right now. So if 3 of my viewers are from Australia right now, technically that would be over 50% of my viewership is from Oz. You know, I should just go around saying that to people. You know, I've got a YouTube channel. Half my viewership is from Australia. That's how big I am. Just bigging myself up. Thinking I might pull over for a smoke in a moment. I should have had a smoke before I carried on driving, but I just wanted to get back on stream. But who knows? I'm not craving one. It's just I'm gonna be sat here for a while, so I'm like, hey, you know what? It's gonna be a while. And I've got that thing. Morning traffic. Morning traffic. But this is a great thing about doing this job. When you are getting paid to sit in traffic, it doesn't bother you so much. It doesn't bother you so much. It will bother me on the way home. If I'm on the way back to the yard, if I'm on the way back to the office and I get stuck in traffic, I'm just like, come on. Now you're cutting into me time. Now you're cutting into me time. That's not good. Me time is important to me. Should be important to everyone. Me times. I'm just looking at this graffiti. As I said, the me thing, me time. I literally, as I'm driving past this graffiti, it says me and then the number 2. I'm talking about how I love me time, and then I just see a big graffiti saying me too. I love life. Life is awesome. The synchronicities are amazing. The other day I was in Central. No, was it in Central? somewhere around Central. I was in somewhere around Central, and I was just driving around, and I see some graffiti. Not as good as looking as this. This is like proper graffiti, where they've done it like proper bubble writing, and they've done multiple colours and whatnot. Made it look really cool. But when I was driving around London, it was literally just a single spray paint where someone's written something with the spray can. And it was amazing because I was just driving around, and all of a sudden I'm just like, oh God. I'm talking to God as I normally do. And as I'm talking to God, I look over the window, out the window, and I just see on the wall it says, God loves you. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. And then I saw it again and again and again, like 3-4 different times as I was driving up this main road. And I was like, that's the kind of graffiti I could get behind. That's the kind of graffiti I could get behind, you know, reminding people that there's more to life, that there's hope, that there's love, that there's people who break the rules for you. Even if it's just spray painting. Even if it is just spray painting. Oh. I've got a red light on my phone. I think that might mean my battery's gonna die soon. My battery may die soon. So what I'll do is I'll keep the stream going for another 5-ish minutes, and then I will end the stream just to make sure the battery charges up and whatnot. And like I said, guys, if you want a stream tonight, drop a 1 in chat. Otherwise, this is the only stream you're getting. This is the only stream you're getting. Otherwise, drop a 1 in chat, and I'll think about doing another stream tonight. Hello, police. Oh. Hannah Jink says, yes, I used to go on Noses channel. Catherine told me all the regulars I know are banned. Yes, I also heard him say recently, I can't remember how recently, I think it's when he first came back from his little hiatus, I think he did say that he was going to start unbanning people. So, you know, if you want to go back, maybe there's hope for you. Maybe there's hope for you to go back if you want to go back. The question is, do you want to go back? Hannah says, no, censored me off his channel for speaking conspiracy theories. What conspiracy theories were you talking about? Let me know. I might be interested. I like a good conspiracy theory.
Red light, camera ahead.
And we've got 5 minutes left of the stream, so who knows? Maybe we could crack this conspiracy theory in the next 5 minutes. But I like a good old theory. I do like the movie Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson, though. That's a great movie. Hannah says, I have zero interest in going back. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that. Obviously not for you, but more for him. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, you know. Gotta keep moving forwards. Jitten says, welcome Hannah. Most people here are rejects from Noses channel. Well, I wouldn't call us the rejects. I would say the Lost Boys. The Last Boys. You know, those that don't want to be categorized and put labels on or boxed in into being a particular way. People who want to be free to be themselves. That's what this is. Obviously, there's limits to being yourself. I always say, if you want freedom of speech, that's fine, but you can't have freedom of responsibility. If you're going to say stuff, make sure that it's on point, make sure it's constructive. If it is negative, make sure it's on the point and not the person. No character assassinations. It's just about the truth and nothing but the truth. So help ye God. Jitten says he's a dickhead, and Hannah Jinxie says he really is. That's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. None of that. None of those name callings. I know he name calls all the time. He name calls all the time. That's his choice. In regards to name calling, I accept Big Baby of London or the Clown of London. I guess I'll accept those two. But otherwise, no derogatory, no insults for the sake of insults. If you want to be funny about it, I'll appreciate it. But none of that. None of that, guys. None of that. Oh, you want to call him Big Nose? Is that the question? Can we call him Big Nose? You can call him Big Nose, yeah. That's fine. Trust me, I've called him a lot worse. I haven't called him worse. I've accused him of worse. Being a liar, a manipulator, all sorts. All sorts. And the thing is, if it's for a greater good, I could appreciate it. But when it's for the sake of just shitting on other people, that's when I gotta draw the line. That's when I gotta say, yo, you're just trying to make yourself look good and make everyone else look shit. You're trying to step on everyone else's back to make yourself look bigger. Stand on your own damn 2 feet. Stand on your own 2 feet. Hannah says, I doubt Nose will come up in many conversations. Only when you guys bring him up. Typically only when you guys bring him up. Or if I'm mentioning him in passing as a recent example. But yeah, it doesn't come up much. I don't spend my evenings thinking about any... I sound so selfish now. I'm going to sound so selfish. But I don't spend my evenings thinking about other people that don't give a shit about me. You know? I will care about people to a certain degree. I would hope the best for them. But at that point onwards, I gotta think about me because they're thinking about them. And that's why I want you guys to be as well. I want you to be able to focus on yourselves, your own lives, your own growth. Hope for the best for others. Don't think of the worst of others. Hope for the best. But focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, guys. Growth comes from within, not from outside. But remember, like I always say, this righteous path thing, this truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. There will be people who lie to you. There will be people who show you no compassion. There will be people who try to manipulate you or whatever in life. That's just the standard given. You know? It's either going to be from people you expect or people you don't expect. You just never know. So that's a given. It's how we navigate these situations. How we navigate the situations of where people choose to be that way. Do you rise up or do you crumble? Do you turn into diamond or do you turn into ash? What was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry? Song popped into my head. And I'm still stuck in this traffic. Still about 5-ish minutes away from where I can park up and end stream, so the stream is going to go until I can park up. Hannah says, exactly. Jen says, I'm frustrated. Give me your thoughts, D. Should I quit my job? It's a high paying job, but I'm not passionate about it. I'm only in it for the money, throwing it out there to see what everyone thinks. First, understand what your frustrations are. Are your frustrations about the job itself? Or are your frustrations in something else that you could control? If it's maybe dynamics, if it's maybe workload, is this something you could talk to someone about? Say, hey, look, I appreciate the work, I appreciate working, I like working, whatever, but the workload or whatever the situation, you need it to be working with you rather than against you, so you can work your best. See if there's obviously a way you could deal with that frustration that way. If the frustration is literally just the job itself,
Entering average speed check.
the option would be to think about what job you would like to do. What would make you passionate? What would you be passionate about? And then find a job in that field where you would be passionate, but while you're still working, you know. You don't want to get let go. If we, the analogy that came into my head was vine swinging like Tarzan. Oh, if you're vine swinging like Tarzan, you're not going to let go of the vine that's keeping you moving forwards until you've got hold of another vine. You know, when you're monkey swinging, you got to make sure you got something in your hand first before you let go. Perfect example. I normally do this. I've always done this in most of my career life. I've always made sure I've had a job before I left to go to another job. But recently, I left and I thought, hey, I'll get another job in no time. 6 months. 6 months later, I got a job. So sometimes life is unpredictable. If you've got enough saved up that you think you can handle that risk, then obviously that's a choice you got to make. But I would say the smart money is on stay where you're at, see if you could change it to make it less frustrating if it is just about the circumstances. If it is about the job in itself, then obviously think of a job that you would be passionate about and try and go down that route. Obviously, you'd also have to look and see whether this is going to affect your career in what you're doing at the moment. If, let's say, you go to something else and it doesn't work out, can you come back to this role
Red light, camera ahead.
your career going forwards, or would you have to come back and start at square one? Obviously, you don't want to be locked into the job just because you don't want to go to square one, but you want to make sure you think about these things before you make that choice. Obviously, I can't give you the answer because each scenario is different. Each person is different. Each job is different. So it depends on the variables that you are not happy with, the variables you are happy with, and the variables that you'd like to introduce into your life. I hope that helped, bro. But that's just my 2 cents on the situation. Obviously, sometimes
Red light, camera ahead.
the actual job isn't as important as being fulfilled, and sometimes the job is important because you got to take care of family, you may have responsibilities. It's a lot harder to be carefree and without attachments when you don't have a huge amount of responsibilities. It's possible to have when you do have responsibilities, but it's going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder. And yeah, in life we do have a sense of care and duty that we have to uphold.
Red light, camera ahead.
Whether that be family, friends, whatever. So yeah, you gotta figure it out, bro. You gotta figure it out. I'd love to give you an answer. I'd love to make it easy for you. But I think I've broken it down as much as I could break it down. The choice is ultimately yours. Because of free will, you know? That beautiful thing that God gave us. Free will. could have parked down there. Maybe this next road. Maybe this next road I could find a little spot to chill for a few minutes. Yep, this works beautifully. This works beautifully. Alright, I found a nice spot to relax for a few minutes, have a quick smoke.
Exiting average speed check. Turn left.
And then I'll be back maybe this evening. Like I said, if I get enough ones in the chat, I'll be back. If I don't get enough ones, then I won't be back. Dodgy 3-point turn. Thank you for your patience. Oh, she's lovely. She smiled. Right. I've seen so many angry people on the road. You know, grumpy people. Like, oh no, why are you reversing? Why are you parking? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? So people do other things and just keep moving forward on the road. You know, you got to be ready for any kind of maneuver. Oh, wow. Okay, you've dropped me quite a few messages. Hannah says, I wouldn't be quitting a high-paid job, especially in this day and age. Yeah. They're exploiting you, so you don't have any guilt towards them. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have any guilt towards anyone. At the end of the day, especially a company. Especially a company, because you are just a number to them. If they needed to replace you, they would. They wouldn't give you a second thought. They wouldn't think about your life, depending on the company. Most companies are like this, like major companies. If you're in like a mum and dad company, family company, maybe you've got a different relationship with them. But major companies are usually like you're just a number. Shiva says, Namaya Shivaya. Jen says, my mental health is at an all-time low. Hannah, I moved for this job and have no friends here. It's been tough. Don't even relax on the weekends. Ah, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, but you've got us. You've got us. You know, your internet friends. We're always around. You know, if you ever want to come hang out, this is the stream to do it on. And you should come up on stream one of these days. You should come up on stream. We'll have a proper chat. But yeah, don't let your location or what's around you limit you. You're only limited by what you limit yourself with. You have the internet. You have the internet, so you've got options. Shiva says there's a so-called virus in Russia that is draining people of their energy and keeps them bedridden, and then makes them cough up blood. Oh wow! I did not hear about that one. That sounds intense. Jen says Monday morning and I already feel tired and frustrated. Maybe that's what I have. No, don't become a hypochondriac. Don't become a hypochondriac, okay? Don't be one of those. Oh, I must have that. I must have that. You know? So, oh, I've got a little headache. Oh, I've got cancer. Ooh. No, none of that, guys. Positive thoughts. Obviously, the positivity with realism, but none of that. Hannah says, all that can change, but I obviously have no idea. As for your situation, sometimes it changes completely necessary. Hopefully you had a chance to move to another high-paid job. Yeah, makes sense. There's also many contingencies talking about it can help make it the right decision. Yeah. Jen says, yeah, that helped demand. Awesome. Yes, talking about it makes things clear. Yeah. Honestly, talking about things in life just allow you to make sense of what's going on up here. It's the same concept as writing things down. You know, sometimes people say you should journal things. It's the idea of taking what's in here and bringing it out somewhere where you could reflect on it. Or if you write it down, you can reflect on it. If you talk to someone, you can reflect on it. That's why I talk to God. You know, when I'm talking to God, I'm able to reflect on what I'm saying. Because for me, it's not just in my head. It's not just a bunch of thoughts here, there, and everywhere. When I'm talking to God, I have to kind of structure it, talk to God in a way that I know what I'm trying to say to Him. and then as I'm doing that, I'm also reflecting on whatever I was thinking about. So yeah, no, it's great. It's great to have a soundboard. And any other questions? I'll only give you my basic understanding of life and whatnot, and I'll try and break it down as simply as I can. Obviously, I can't make decisions for you. I can't tell you the best thing to do in your life. The best person who could tell you what to do in your life is you. You know your life better than anyone. You know your life better than anyone. So, along that rule, I typically say you're the best person to make the decision. I will just lay out a few things that maybe you haven't thought about, maybe you have thought about, but you just haven't articulated it in a particular way, or you haven't thought it through to a particular degree where I may have added some perspective or concept or something, or someone else in the chat may do. You know, this is a great thing about, what does they say? Many hands make light work. Many hands make light work. Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. Too many chefs in the kitchen, ruin it. So too many people telling you what to do with your life, it's going to ruin your life if you're listening to everyone. You got to be the chef, but you could have a lot of helpers. You can have a lot of helpers just helping you out in just understanding yourself better. But you're the one who's going to have to live with the decision. You're the one who's going to have to eat the meal. You're the one who's going to have to stand by that. So you're the best person to make the choices in life. Oh, Jitten and Hannah dropping a couple of ones. Okay, they want the evening stream. You guys want the evening stream. I have to do a little bit of prep for it, but yeah, I could do that. I could do it. If I feel like it. If I feel like it. I don't know, I think I'm spoiling you guys. I think I've been streaming for an hour and 33 minutes. Love the 33. An hour and 33 minutes. So I'm kind of spoiling you guys already. But yeah, we'll see. More than likely I probably will stream, but not going to commit yet. Not going to commit. So go with the flow, keep you on your toes, see what happens. See what happens, guys. Obviously, don't ruin any of your plans in the evening. If you want to go do something, go do something. Go enjoy your evening. But if you're not doing anything if you've not got anything planned, then hope that I show up. Hope that I am streaming tonight. Oh, Shiva's dropped a one as well. We've got 3 ones. We've got 3 ones and 3 ninjas. Oh, such a nice day. Such a nice day. I hope you guys managed to enjoy the weather today. Jitten says, I'll come up to next weekend, man. Make sure you have an early stream. Oh, wicked. Oh, wicked. Next weekend. So that's this weekend, right? This weekend coming. I'll try my best to do an early stream. Obviously, weekends I'm trying to keep to myself now more. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to keep my weekends to myself because I've been streaming every day in the evenings for a little while. I'm trying to create a new schedule. I'm trying to create a new routine. Not routine. A new schedule and a new way of doing things. I've got a few different ideas. Mainly, alright, long story short, guys. Long story short. I was hoping that I'd have a helping hand in life. That God would help me out with someone who can assist me and point me in the right direction sometimes, or give me a little slap across the face when I'm being a bit lazy. And someone to have fun with at the same time, you know, like I always say, life is for sharing. But unfortunately, I've waited as long as I can wait, and God hasn't sent anyone to help me out. So I'm gonna have to just go full force alone. Full force alone. I really wanted to wait for someone because I prefer the idea of working as a team. Like I always say, life is a team game. For me, it's always been team game, team game, team game. And even with this YouTube thing, I wanted to do it as a team. But I'm gonna have to push forward on my own for a little bit and just do the big changes I wanted to do ages ago now. A little late, but better late than never. Better late than never. And get this ball rolling. Let's get this ball rolling. Shivite says, is Starmer and Macron gonna start the war with Russia soon? I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think either of them want to be the bad guy. I think they've always used Russia as a scapegoat. They always like blaming Russia for everything. If they are going to start a war with them, they'll somehow blame Russia for it. But it won't be something they overtly do. It won't be something they're like, oh, do you know what, that's it, we're going for war, we're going to do it. No, it'll be something like, oh, Russia did this thing and now we have to fight. When in all actuality, all they're trying to do is find a reason to fight. Or find a reason to start World War III. Maybe. If they're still trying to find World War III. I haven't kept an eye on the news for a little while, so I don't know what's going on in their heads. I don't know what's going on in their heads. But maybe that's something we could discuss tonight. Maybe that's something we may discuss tonight on the stream. If I stream. If. It's only for those that know. It's only for those that know. But that's it, guys. As you can see, I've got my seatbelt on. I'm about to start driving again, and I will have to end stream now because, yeah, battery's low, and I need to make sure it's charged up for the sat-nav. And then maybe I'll do another driving stream later if I get stuck in a bit of traffic. If I got a long drive, I'll throw you guys up. You guys can chill out, hang out, do what you do best. Be ninjas. Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. Shadow clone technique. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate you all being here. Shiva says they're all members of the Zionist big club, though. Yeah, but like the idea of one world government or the new world order, I kind of like it. I kind of like it and I dislike it. I'm like, I like the whole idea of new world order because it's like, okay, cool. It's not one rule for one country, another rule for another country. Because what tends to happen is that these rich people go in and with these companies and they abuse the people there because they're like, oh, well, the laws are different here. You know, we can pay them next to nothing. We can treat them like garbage. We don't have to worry about the nature here. We could just destroy everything and take and take and take. So that's currently with the old world paradigm that we have at the moment. That's the situation we have. With the new world order, essentially, with everyone having the same rules and laws, means that if you're going to want someone in China to make a hat for you, you pay them the same wage as you would pay someone in America. You know? And then that way, with that idea, with that concept, it should return industry back to the original countries, you know? Well, not to the original countries, but to the countries. There'll be a lot more there'll be a lot more in-country goods. Countries making their own goods again. Because it would be cost-effective. Instead of paying someone in China to make it for the same price someone in the UK is going to make it, and then pay for shipping from China to the UK, it's just going to... So, you see, the one world government can be a good thing, but then if you think about, one world government, Illuminati, and all that other conspiracy stuff, then you start going in the negative side of things, and you start... Which is very, very reasonable speculations to have in regards to, can we trust the government? Is there too much power in their hands? Is there too much control? Is there too many rules? And those are all valid concerns as well that I have. That's why I'm kind of like, it's got to be done the right way. It's got to be done the right way. But anyway, we could discuss that possibly tonight if I'm back on stream. And I think one of the other big Zionist clubs is, I think this is the one that you're talking about, is the WFO, no, World Economic Forum, WEF, the World Economic Forum. That's another one of these groups. But yeah, we'll possibly discuss that tonight, maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, guys. But I appreciate you all being here. Ninjas, lovers, haters, commenters, watchers, all of you. Hit that like button before you leave. And I will see you when I see you next. I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. I said I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Take care. Bye. I said bye, but I'm still here. Come on. Why is it? There we go.